Anyway, you are, man. Okay. So, who are you?
Given name, Jeremy John Ernest D. Preferred name, Germ.
And where are you, Germ?
Right now I'm in the solarium with Greg.
Okay. And why are you here?
I'm here at Valhalla to change the way that people see and perceive the world around them and basically add more possibilities to it.
Okay. And why are you here?
Specifically, I'm here to push the boundaries, the limitations, and the attributes of all the members, including myself, so that we could be the group of people that need to, that seemingly will be the example.
And what accomplishment are you proud of?
I'm most proud of the weird epiphanies that hit a person on the weirdest of days, the weirdest of moments, where you can get a lot of knowledge out of just the way that a specific person is moving. So I think I'm most proud of having that ability and cultivating it so that I have more and more opportunities to learn in mundane events.
What excites you?
The dance of life.
Okay.
And all that entails in the dance of life.
Okay. Does that entail some fears?
Yeah, I think so. And one of my fears would have to be wanting to go deep into the realm of the mind, knowing that inside those dark crevices lies secrets and lies some pretty dangerous inhabitants. So going up against, my fear is basically fear itself. Going up against the searching for the last remaining bits of fear and chasing them out.
Okay. And what do you think your greatest attribute is?
I think my greatest attribute, and it's going to sound weird just saying it, is that I'm human, but it's because everything that I have right now was basically given to me, and if I want more, I have to physically, mentally, and spiritually go and get it. I mean, my greatest attribute is that I was given the DNA that already had it instilled in me, and they granted me a lot of the keys to the doors for free. So I mean, I'm thankful for. I don't know if a rabbit has that.
Is that your greatest weakness too? I guess.
The greatest weakness, I guess, would come from the fact that you know that there's such a monumental task. You think you're reaching the summit because you have a view when you look around, but then you turn around and see what's still left to climb, and it could be daunting. And obviously, in that could arise fear, could arise stress, which would be a weakness.
Okay. And how do you rate yourself in this journey, that human journey?
Yeah, I think I know what you're saying. I would say some days bordering on 9, and the majority of days I'm struggling with a 7.5 and 8.
Okay. Depends on the day. Depends on the mood.
Depends
on the
ate.
germ.
It depends what I eat, I guess. That's how I feel. Depends what I eat.
How do you compensate for your weaknesses?
Obviously by being mindful, and then being mindful you might pick up on them, because they take shape in the form of habits. So if you don't catch it the first time, be sure that he'll come around again, and you'll maybe catch him that time if you're paying attention.
Okay, and how do you make a decision?
By being aware, alert, and inert. And by inert I mean you have a great understanding of how you feel at a neutral moment, so that you can have a great awareness of what happens in exterior stimuli stimulating you. So make a decision, you ask me something, I'm going to search inside of how that made me feel, and if I gained strength in what you said, if I felt there was truth, then I should find strength and more voltage, and where there's truth, you'll usually find me, I'll follow. If you're saying something truthful and it makes sense to me, then I'll do it.
Okay. And what kind of changes do you want to see happen with Valhalla?
I'd love to see more people come down and actually take part. I hope that the time for having the mental war games in your head, mental gymnastics about what I should do, is this right, and how I should go on with my life. I hope that that is solved in a lot of people, and I hope that they congeal together and form a nucleus that'll be the change. And because we can't do it alone, so we might as well realize that and realize that we have to do it together. And then once we realize that, stop thinking, start acting.
So when you start acting, what do you want to do better?
Oh man, preferably seeds, and seeds of all kinds. So the nourishment of something, of an embryo or whatever that is nothing or is just the potential of something, and nurturing that till its full potential. So whether that's seeds of plants, humans, fungi, or anything, I think that's where I want to be.
Okay, and you have a plan to do that?
I have a pretty good idea of how to teach things its full potential, using obviously shapes, colors, and sounds.
Awesome. Any closing words?
Man, Mahatma Gandhi, stealing your fire right now. Be the change you want to see in the world.